Okay, buen día. Now that we're done with the first version, la primera versión del Diario Uno, I just wanted to step you through how to read the comments and annotations that you'll be able to see in Canvas. So there's a couple of things you'll need to know. You'll need to check on each individual post here. The dots are linked to the comments. But you'll see that in the comments, in many cases, I've just put one or two letters. So you'll have received the link to a site that has the code for all of these comments. Okay, so please refer back and forth to that website. You'll notice that some of the most common things you'll see are the letter D for deletreo or spelling in Spanish, the letter O for ortografía, or typically missing an accent or needs an accent. You might see the letter F, la forma, the correct form of the verb, conjugation especially. You might see the letter T for tiempo verbal if you wrote something in present tense and it needs to be in past tense. One of the most common ones is the letter C for concordancia, which means agreement with nouns and adjectives and number and gender and things like that. Okay, so refer to this website given to understand what the codes are. So just to give you a quick run through, we'll go through this. It just has a few errors. This first one you'll notice scrolls over to the letter T, which was the tiempo verbal. This is in present tense and should be in the past tense. Okay, this next one was one of our most common ones, the letter C, as you see over here, which means concordancia, agreement. And when that happens, I try and highlight, in this case, vacación, C-I-O-N, to let you know what to make it agree to. So instead of un vacación, it should be una. Okay? In some cases, like this one here, I may just write something out, but it would typically be something we haven't covered in class yet. Okay? In this case, we have a spelling issue with this verb, the letter D. You'll see that over here. Okay? In this case, we have a letter O over Mexico. And in this case, the student wrote it without an accent, and it actually needs an accent. Okay, so we want to put that in there. Okay? If it were over a word that had an accent, that means you would take the accent out. All right. And again down here, the letter C for concordancia with masculine and feminine. Okay, so just again, refer to the clave, the key, the code here, and the website where those are given. And if you have any questions, como siempre, you can ask. All right, muy bien. Adiós.